Hey everyone, my name is Miles Gomez. I am 24 years old. I'm actually going to be 25 tomorrow. And I am starting this vlog series just to document for my future self, because I'm in a time in my life where I'm definitely going to be working as hard as I ever have. So what I'm doing right now, a little bit about myself, is I am going to school right now for aerospace engineering, and I'm also working as a recruiter right now at a sales company, a real estate company, where I was a realtor for the last 4 years. So when I was 19, I emailed a bunch of different brokerages just saying like, hey, I'm just trying to learn the ropes of the business. I'll work for you for free. The one that hired me is the one that I ended up being a realtor with for 4 years. They were absolutely amazing. I struggled for 3 years with real estate. I was doing really bad. I started off strong. I did 3 sales in my first 3 months, which was awesome. And then I found out sales is hard. And I really struggled my first 3 years. And then my 4th year, I was having the best year ever. I was selling a house a month. I got up to 6 houses sold that year. And then around like June, I kind of had this quarter life crisis where I realized, I always told myself, once I start making the money I want, I'll be happy. And then I started making the money I wanted, and I was like, man, this is not fun. This is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, I literally had a deal that just went awful. It was so stressful. I like broke out in hives, and it was just really, really bad. So, I told myself, I'm gonna give it to the end of the year because I don't want to quit on myself. But if I feel like I absolutely hate this by the end of the year, then I'll know I need to make a change. So I stuck it out to the end of the year. It was really, really tough. I only ended up getting one more sale in. But I was proud of myself for not quitting and giving up. And at the end of the year, I let my boss know that I'm going to be going back to school for engineering. So I went back to school for engineering. I did Calc 1 and history for my first semester. And math was really, really hard. I went into it thinking like, oh my God, I don't know if I can even pass this course. And then I ended up getting an 80 in the class, and I was towards the top of the class in Calc 1. Mind you, I hadn't taken a math class in like 6 years, so I was like totally stoked about that. And I was also proud of the work I was putting in. I was working full time, and it would be like wake up, go to work at like 6:30, work till about 3:30, go to class until 6, and then go home, study, and do homework. 5 days a week it was like that. And then on the weekends I'd be studying for about half the day, doing homework and stuff. So it was neat to see, like, show myself that I can actually work that hard. At that time I was working I did like a warehouse job for like a month and a half, and then I worked as an entry-level accountant at my brother's company, and it was fun, but I really struggled with like having the low, like not the best pay, and not having the potential with commission to earn more. And then my old boss from real estate reached out to me. He's like, hey, I'm looking for a recruiter for our company because we're trying to get more agents, and there's commission involved and everything. And it was just like sign of the universe, like I'm over here stressing about this, and he comes with this opportunity. So I jumped all over it. It was scary because obviously with a job that's commission plus salary, like, yeah, there's salary, but you need to perform well too to keep the job. So I was like, it's more stress, but for the opportunity to earn more while I'm in school, like, it'll be worth it, and I want to take the risk. So I decided to take the risk, and I've been doing it. Today was like my 4th full day of calling, and I've been actually doing really, really well. I already got someone to want to join the team, and I haven't been calling for a full week yet. So I'm like stoked about that. I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad that I took a risk and bet on myself, and it's going well. I just got to keep it up and keep working hard. And next week I start school again. I'm going to have calculus 2 plus physics. So it's going to be like double the workload than the first semester. So I'm mentally preparing for it. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do it. The first semester was so hard doing working plus Calc 1. But I also was trying to teach myself math that I had forgotten since it's been 6 years since I took a math class. So I'm hoping that now that I'm going to be up to speed starting Calc 2, I'll be able to manage Calc 2 and physics better and all that kind of stuff. So you know, here we go. This is going to be me documenting this daily as much as I can, and we'll see how I do with recruiting and my, you know, schooling. So I'll see you next time.